Okay, I have my 40 S&W die set. It's a 3-die set. This is the decapper sizer. We're not using the decap function because we had the dedicated decapper that we used earlier. This is a flaring die. It flares the mouth of the bullet, the mouth of the case just a little so you can see the bullet. And this is a seating crimping die. It is a taper die. There is such a thing as a roll crimp. From what I understand, on this type of cartridge, the taper crimp is better. So we have that set. The Hornady makes it really easy. These locking bushings here. Once you get the die set up, it is a little tedious to get each die set up, especially the last one, the seating die. These just load in, turn it a quarter of a turn, it's ready to go. I'm going to use the press to combine 2 steps into one. The press has a primer on it. You can also hand prime. I may do a little bit of that also, but these are the primers. They come in this little plastic crate that they come 10 per row. So just dump them out on this tray. We're going to need 32 of them. And just kind of shake them, and they will right themselves for the most part. Okay, that's the bottom side of them. We're going to set that right here. What you do is we're going to grab a primer, put it in, raise the arm just a little, slide the case in, you come up to size the case, then on your way back down you press forward. And you have a primed case. I can also size the case without priming it. I remove the primer mechanism. So that is a sized case with no primer that we can use the hand primer to prime the case later in a separate step. I'll give you a little better angle on what I'm doing. Got a primer, put it in, make sure it's upside down, or in the correct position anyway. Slide a case in here, so if you can see it go in. Okay, it is sized and primed. Okay. I'm taking these two and holding them out. I'm going to use the hand primer on those. These are the ones that are primed on the press. These are ones that I sized but I have not primed. I'm going to use the hand primer. I have my hand primer set up. Came with a green tray and a black tray. The black tray is for a Hornady shell holder. This happens to be CBS shell holder, so I have to use the green tray. These are unprimed. These are the ones I primed on the press. I'm going to hand prime the rest of them. I think I prefer hand priming. I think it's a little quicker and easier just to do it in 2 steps. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, I have a case in the shell holder. Get a primer into the hole. Squeeze. You can feel it seat. And we're done. We have a prime case. It's time to flare the case mouth. This is the flaring die. I've already got it locked in. Take a case, put it in the shell holder. Pull it down. Can't really tell by the naked eye, especially on camera. But the purpose of flaring the case is so a bullet can seat to get it started. If you'll notice this one, the bullet kind of sits in. This one is sitting on top of the case. It's time to charge the cases with powder. I'm using Alliant Blue Dot. I like the Blue Dot. It's supposed to be a good powder. Plus Alliant puts a flake color as an indicator in the powder. You'll check our manual here. Turn over to the 40 S&W. It's 40. Using 180 grain jacketed bullets. So if you get down here to Blue Dot, come over 7.3 grain at a velocity of 950 feet per second. That's what we're going to be loading. I also cross-checked that with another manual. It's always good to have 2. Actually, the other manual, the starting powder is 7.3. You see this is 6.4. So we're gonna load 7.3. Zero that out. It's hitting just a tick over. I'm going to be seating the bullets. Now I already have my seat and crimp die locked in. Put a bullet on. Press it down. That's it. Here we are, 32 rounds, ready to be fired. Here's a shot of the target I just shot at with the reloaded ammo. As you can see, I'm shooting just a little left. Let's go back here and see if we can find some of the bullets. There's one right there. There's another one. The jacket came completely off of that one. That one didn't mushroom hardly at all. It squished the tip just a little. It's a good thing about shooting into the bank, because now I can turn this spent lead back into more bullets for reloading. I have reclaimed my spent cases and I'm ready to reload and do it again.